Hey yo, what's going on guys? It's your boy Hazy back in the game again. I hope y'all doing great today, people. Welcome to episode 3 of the 100% progress game of Noita. On the two last episodes, we dug our way down and then climbed back up to the surface safely. So starting from now, I will start spoiling stuff here and there. If you like the content, be sure to smash like on the video, subscribe for even more in the future, and let's get right on into it. So hey, like I said, if you don't want to get spoiled, I will let you a little blue ball on the bottom of the screen rolling. After it, I will start throwing a bunch of stuff so you tryhards probably don't want to hear about. This one gonna be a long ride, so y'all better get some snacks like some Doritos or Chips Ahoy, or I don't know, even the Celebration Leclerc is good. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, so my 3 main objectives that we have to do today is I have to Yeah, I kinda lost the save, but it's fine, because I got an even better one. Back up to where we were, and we are going to do the exact same quest. I learned a lot of stuff from restarting, like these inoffensive creatures. They were all dead without having it in my progress bar. They died by themselves somehow, like they drowned or something. But in this one, I have them all. So on last video, I was teaching you guys the basic on creative process of the wand. But here is something a little more advanced that I managed to do this run. Which, by the way, I did restart the progress menu. So we all checked up on that. The wand will cast the laser and the add trigger at the same time because of the bag. Then the add trigger will cast the other laser, so you can make the addition of these two. This is a projectile modifier that forces a horizontal pathing to the next projectile, which is the downside. But I don't care about this downside because I put it on the laser. And what you gain from this is it gives you minus 0.10 seconds cast delay and plus 7.5 damage, so don't sleep on that. Another cool thing is Angel Lifesaver, so we are pretty stonk on that. The Noit cannot one-shot me. It will leave me at 1 HP, and if after that I get killed again, then it's GG. Unless I get the perk one-off lifesaver that revives me when I die, and it gives me 100 HP. Hey, guess what, baby? I got both of those. So today, people, today we ain't finna die today, boy! By heading out of the Holy Mountain, I was able to leave 1 heart and pretty much all spell refreshers. And I haven't got a single black hole in this one, which is kinda cringe, because black holes are pretty common. But we are way stronger this time than last time. I am now heading toward the Dark Mage boss that can give me the spell that combines really well with the black hole. So hopefully I'll get what we want. RNG can crash on us at any moment. The boss is located after the big tree, a little bit on the left of the spawn, and I have to dig down starting from this area to go to where the boss is located. Dangerous enemies are located there, so I just have to play slow and stay away from polymorphine at all costs. So here I start digging down and found myself some Okay guys, we're good. I just got a little bit too close. It's fine. So here I start digging down and found myself some juicy pheromone in the ancient laboratory, and there are many other potions that can easily be found there, like levitadium, acceleradium, substances like ambrosia, and all sorts of polymorphic liquid. And here I found that small crack that will give me access to the boss, and here we Go! Showtime! The boss name is High Alchemist. It contains 1000 HP and has 0.8 crit resistance. It is immune by a lot of things, like 2 common ones that are ice and electric. And it bleeds slime, so you will be slowed if you touch that blood. It will start throwing different type of projectile like bouncing beams, explosive lasers, meteors, lightning bolts, pinky projectile that does on-tick damage. It hurts. His shield will make your projectile bounce toward you if you shoot at it, and it really hurts. Wait till he make his 2 shields disappear. Stay far away from him unless you can burn him like that. Boom. Boss number 1 done. Checked out the list. So here's a list of what it gives you and a brief definition of them. All of the letters will act as a copy of something, so you delete the struggle of having to get the refresher every time. It will sometimes drop a wand refresh, a utility spell that reloads the wand as soon as it reads it. My loot is not the best I could have gotten, actually. It's fine. I could have had better loot, but that will go. Beside the spell, it also dropped 2 very important things to consider at all costs: a full heal and a crystal key. And when you hover this green mythical key, it says that the key is voiceless. I have not taken the heart because I went and took the one hidden inside the dark area and with the health plus. And the key will be done as soon as I find my 3 main objectives. Number 1, find black hole. Number 2, have the possibility to be able to craft my wand everywhere, and there are 2 possibilities for me to be able to do that. You can be lucky and find the perk in one of the holy mountain that gives you possibility to do so, or you have to go back down past the triangle thing. There will be another boss that you have to beat, unless we found our 3rd and most important mission for today, and it is to find healing. Guys, you don't understand that in this very game right here, if you get access to be able to heal yourself wherever you want, you unlock approximately 75% of the game to explore and discover. And there are, in my knowing knowledge of Noitology, 8 ways for you to heal. Number 1,
Burger King foot lettuce.
the heart, of course. Try to leave as much as you can when you do the main down-up process, so you can get them back if you need them later. Vampirism perk. Drinking blood heal you back up, but you lose a certain amount of HP for taking it. And this heal is not strong enough unless you stack it a couple of times.
Okay, but hazy, how the goddamn hell supposed to find a seed with 2 vampirism?
Get the perk more blood that eject more blood from enemies when they get hit. Very good combination. Number 3, blood money. A perk that heal you when collecting red gold, but if it's not stacked, it is not that strong too. The healing bolt, a rare tier spell that you can find if you're lucky. You cannot heal yourself with it naked like that. You will need a spell to make it go through beings. And even with that, it's not that great. It is not simple to heal yourself like that. It works, but these 3 together like that, it's the best. Healing bolt passing through you, which means it will do on-tick healing to you and will try to stick on you, so you just have to shoot and look at the work, baby. Oh yeah. Never put a damaging spell in the same wand of a healing bolt because it will hurt you instead. Number 5, Circle of Vigor. It can be found at any point in the game, but it is very rare. It has 2 charges, but it casts a magic circle spell that constantly heal you. I recommend never searching for this spell, because when you search for it, you never get it. And the probability of the amount of Noit you can receive is way bigger than the chances of finding the spell. But it is very good. Number 6, the Hissy Healer and the Healing Drone. Both of these under pheromone effect will start healing you, and if you stack more love perk 2 times, they will just start being on your side, but enemies will try to kill them though. So it isn't efficient, but if you have pheromone with you and you don't have any hearts in the world, go do that strategy. The Kami and the refreshing gourds are both items that when you throw them at the ground, it will start making its effect.
The Kami is a rare item that summons a house that protects you, and it will start shooting bolts everywhere. You gotta catch them to heal yourself. Then exit the house by exploding the house. And the refreshing gourds, on the extreme left of the world, there is a little cave hiding, and it contains refreshing gourds in it. When thrown on the ground, it will disappear forever, but will leave one charge of Circle of Vigor.
And number 8 is the most unlikely method that will happen in your runs, and it is none other than the source itself. Healthium. Yes, it exists a potion that can heal you, but it is so rare, guys. Never ever search for it. There is another way to have access to Healthium, and it is to mix the God's 3 RNG elements of your run to create Healthium. Every single seed will have their own recipe. 3 random ingredients mixed together gives Healthium. I have found Healthium by RNG only once in my whole life, and I've never made it up with the mix. Even with all the tools like Noita, tool, hero, use, interrogation point, where it tells you everything, even with the ingredients recipe. This website is amazing, by the way. It doesn't work for me. I'm just not doing it right, or I don't know. So I have the understanding that Healthium is a thing, but I never worked for it. Did you know that when drinking something by pressing the S key, you will be filling up your stomach? When 100% of your body becomes full, you will start moving super duper slowly. At 150%, you got way too fat, boy, and you getting thick and starting eating damage. And at 200%, you explode. So here is the iron stomach. You become invulnerable to all of those. Mix this with eat your veggies perk and you will get a sick combo. Yeah, just listen. When you take the perk, it will drop a potion right away, and the potion name is the hearty porridge or something like that. No staining effect, 15-second regeneration for 80% stomach fill up. Without iron stomach, it is not worth it. We need space for something else. But this combo count as my number 9. Fungal shift this material to a more common material like fire, water, or even toxic sludge, so you basically have heal everywhere. And that's pretty much it if we don't consider gambling with the random static projectile spell. Never ever do that. We will be using it properly later on, because we cannot allow ourselves to lose too many resources right now. I will now go and defeat the second boss, which I think is the easiest one. Simply dig through this fragile door to access the inside of the pyramid. Once inside, you will realize that the layout of it is exactly the same as the one in the Temple of the Art, which is the last stage in the main quest. Once at the top, you will notice in the middle of the battlefield a green booger, and it's actually not a booger, it's the 3-eye leg boss. In this state, he is invincible, which means I cannot damage him anyhow. I must wait till he opens like an egg, because he has a vulnerable hitbox while open. While I be waiting for him to open, his mini guardian will try to shoot at me. And be careful, the boss can hurt you while this phase. And wait, there it goes. And now we be shooting. I be on my Rambo today. And boom, boss number 2 defeated. As simple as that. This boss doesn't have a lot of HP. It has 1000 HP and will not tank even common projectile, because it is only immune by fire, water, and those 3. So it is a very easy boss to beat. It has a 100% drop rate of a non-shuffled one, a extra health, 4 random spells in this pool of spells, and a lot of them are useless because they act as a copy of a random spell of a certain category. Like for example, the spell I was talking about earlier, the random static projectile spell. Casting the spell will summon a random static projectile spell in the whole game. It can be the Circle of Vigor, like it can summon the vacuum field that will just make you lose control of your surroundings, and you don't want that in Noita. The first time I ever casted the random static projectile spell was the last time I ever casted it. I was 40 minutes in game or so, and I died like this. I didn't know that the explosion of thunder was in there, so never ever cast this spell until, well, we are not there yet. Creativity without knowledge is what kills me the most in the game. And that's why I love it so goddamn much. It's because I learn new stuff every time till this day. A very good spell that we dropped, actually, that I want to talk about is the random copy time 3 spell. This is supposed to cast a random spell among the spells in your wand. It doesn't look very good looking at it like this, but the devs never realized, I think, that if your wand look a little bit like this and I put it in this square, it will read 3 times only a spell after it. The random spell has to be inside of the bag, searching for another projectile to close itself. So how we break this is to never put a last projectile, so the bag never closes itself, and so it only reads what's after it. And I'm talking about copying it 3 times. So for using it for recoil, yeah, you can go really fast. Use it as a jetpack for movement speed, or crit, and even for more damage. This spell is the only one I managed to assemble though. The other random spells don't seem to work. The play here is to now go explore the overgrown cavern and hope to find quality of life spell and heal. I am aware that I can only craft in the Holy Mountain. I have 2 wand slots for me to come back with, because my first one is how I defend myself and how I move around. The last one acts as a bundle for holding much spell as I can, because the player inventory is not enough. So while exploring like this for a few minutes and before coming back, let me explain to you what this pink glowing substance is. It is called the fungal mushroom. Once consuming this mushroom, you will start feeling dizzy, and your vision will become blurry and you will see things less clearly. Once your brain reaches 180% high up, first of all, a random material will turn into another random material. You can see its pattern online. If you want to play without that, fungal shifting can kill your run very easily. I once turned my rock into chaotic polymorphine, and it was a mess, and I killed my run in the instant. I couldn't even see what was possible with this run. Be aware of the RNG phenomenon, because in this game, it can really be devastating. There is a possible way to manipulate the potion pattern. Simply lift the potion you want to fungal shift into the air. Be sure it is 100% filled up by the same liquid, or else it can be filled up by your vomit because of the fungal effect, and will fungal shift your vomit into something else, or something else will turn into the vomit. That's how it works. So for example, let's take a look at what will be the fungal pattern of seed number 1. You can do it 20 times maximum, and you can do the effect every 5 minutes in game. So no pausing, gotta stay in game. Your first fungal shift will be diamond turning into worm blood, or something will turn into worm blood. See that little logo on the top here? That means you can change it. So in that case, I would like to have polymorphine potion to deny it. Sometimes you will get a seed that fungus turns into something else, and so this means you cannot fungal shift further this run because it does not exist anymore. So while roaming around in the overgrown cavern, I try to stay as safe as possible. I'll be on my Valorant right now. They will shoot faster at you than you think sometimes. Okay, let's go here and wait! Oh my god, let's go! Let's go! This spell right here, guys, oh my god, I just need another one of those, and like, I make a big step ahead. I don't want to say why though right now, but for sure we're coming back up with this. Heal that big boy up. Okay, right there. Let's go sit down there. There's a one. Okay, heal them Pinocchio. Ooh, yes. All right. We're going back up with this for sure. Let's go. We got big loot.
One eternity later.
And here we go. Oh my god, this took way too long. Remove all this bullcrap we don't need. Pinpointed light killed me way too many times, and I'm done playing with it. Let me test something out real quick. Ooh, that looks sick, man. Maybe I can remove 2 lasers so it costs less mana. It's more consistent, but the damage is absent. I can do many combos, but I need mana. By the way, we may not have the black hole, but we do have the ground to sand spell. That transforms everything around the projectile into sand, so we may do something with this. Let me try to put the phasing arc. I never used it. Maybe wait. No way it works like that. Oh my god. And it doesn't even hurt me. What?
1 hour later.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, into the fungal cavern. So maybe I can find some more.
Oh, you got caught lacking already.
Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. Never know what's inside of this. Wait, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I got him. Okay, it's good. Wait, what was in it? Ah. Wait. What?
6 months later.
Well, the 2 phasing arc search is done now. I guess I won't search more, yes? Y'all know what y'all don't need to search more? That goddamn gameplay, because this one has reached to an end. In today's episode, we discovered so many things, and I'm actually super happy that I had to restart the run, because this one is like 2 times better than the last one. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for passing by. This means everything to me. And be ready for episode 4, because I know what's coming. You don't, but I do. Don't forget to catch me live on Twitch for live reaction in game.
What you gonna do, boy? What you gonna do? Tell me what you gonna do, boy. What you gonna do?
And as always, guys, it was your boy Hazy. Catching you guys later. Peace out.